Now, this story gonna be a little bit motherfucking different because ain't no justice been served for this young lady, but I need y'all to keep up with me. Have y'all ever heard of Jessica Chambers? If you have or have not heard about her, you know we're about to talk about it. So firefighters get a call saying they had a burning car in a field in this rural town of Mississippi. Firefighters thinking they gonna go out there and just find a motherfucking car. When they got to the motherfucking scene, they see 19-year-old Jessica Chambers walking down the street with over 93% of her motherfucking body burned up. And this child was still fucking walking and alive. Now, first responders did ask her, who did this to you, baby? And she said, Eric. Now, some first responders said she said Derek, but nevertheless, it was either Eric or fucking Derek. Sadly, after about 6 hours after getting to the hospital, she did pass away from her injuries. Now, this whole investigation process was all over the place, and it was kind of hard because they had a lot of people that it could have possibly been, but a lot of people got cleared. They pulled over 50 Erics and Derricks from the surrounding area to be interviewed. All of them was cleared. She did have a boyfriend named Travis Sanford, but he was in jail, so we know he was cleared. Now, about a month into the investigation, Jessica's friend brought up somebody named Quentin Tellis. So police started trying to interview him. I'm not really sure why the fuck they want to interview Quentin because his name is Quentin Tellis, not Eric or Derek, but let's go. And y'all just stay with me because Quentin Dawn Badass is dumb as fuck. But back to the fucking story for now. So Quentin did make himself look guilty because the police asked him had he seen Jessica that day. He said no. They turned around and said that was a motherfucking lie because the friend said they had been earlier that day or whatever. Now off the bat, Quentin made himself look guilty because he said he hadn't seen Jessica that day, but Jessica's friend was able to confirm that they had all smoked together or whatever earlier that motherfucking day. Quentin said, I don't smoke. All right, Quentin. And bitch, after they pulled their motherfucking tower records, they was able to see that he was in the same area as Jessica the night that all of this shit went down. Now, that same motherfucking night, he used his motherfucking sister car to go to a motherfucking storage where he keep a 5-gallon gas can. So I guess that's gonna try to implement him too. They also seen some text messages where he was trying to hunch on Jessica, but Jessica turned his ass the fuck down. February 2016, they took this shit to trial and tried to go and convict Quentin for the fucking unaliving. They had no direct evidence. First responders was there to testify that she said either Eric or Derek. Quentin's middle name is not Eric or Derek, nor do he go about a nickname as Eric or Derek. Nevertheless, the jury go and deliberate. They came back and say not guilty. But one of the motherfucking jury members stood up and said, that ain't my motherfucking verdict. The judge said we got to all agree. They went back in the motherfucking chambers or whatever, came back out, and it was a motherfucking mistrial because they couldn't fucking agree. If you still watching this video right now, put justice for Jessica in the comment section. Now, October 2017, they went to trial a second motherfucking time, but they got caught up with a hung jury, bitch. After that second motherfucking mistrial, Quentin took his dumb duck ass out here to Monroe, Louisiana, bitch. This was about 7 months after the unaliving of Jessica. While he was there, this exchange student ended up getting unalived. Now, when she was unalived, some of her stuff was stolen, like her debit and credit card, right? Bitch, tell me why Quentin, no down badass, end up using that girl's shit. Why the fuck would you use somebody's credit or debit card? You got to be on the world dumbest criminal, stupid motherfucker. Back to the story. Nevertheless, Quentin is now sitting in jail for this unaliving of this exchange student out here in Louisiana. Meanwhile, they talking about going to trial a third time for Jessica. Now, y'all know people in Mississippi be talking. And allegedly, some of Jessica's family members used to deal with some rugs, and they made a wrong rug deal with somebody else, right? And them doing that to Jessica was retaliation. This is allegedly. I cannot say if it's true or not. Please, no disrespect to her family or friends or associates. It was also said that there is a crackhead named Eric in the neighborhood, and somehow he ended up with some keys to her car. This is allegedly. I really hope and pray somehow, some way justice can be served for Jessica because nobody deserved this. I don't give a fuck if her family was tied up in whatever. She was innocent in the situation. It was even confirmed that this all happened to her, gas being poured on her car, and she was inside of the car when the car was set on fire. Nobody deserved no fuck ass shit like that. Condolences to anybody who may have known, been affiliated with, family members to Jessica and the exchange student. Nobody deserves to be unalived, especially for no fucking reason. Also, y'all, if you know me and you've been here for a while, you know I don't make no 2-part motherfucking videos, bitch. People going around here stealing my motherfucking videos, chopping them bitches up in 2 and 3 fucking episodes. We do one-hitter quitters over here, bitch. Don't be fooled by no motherfucking fake bitch.